that women are the driving force of society, and today we're going to embark over the importance of women's role in society, especially raising up their kids and doing multitask forces, you know, working women, single moms, you name it, people who are doing more than one thing and they are successful on all fronts. When we talk about those people, it's women on the front line. Today we're going to be talking about the role of women in enforcing and empowering society, and it starts within their houses or home first. I'm very delighted to be having with us Dr. Hossam Dwidar. He's a family relations expert. Good morning, Dr. Dwidar. How are you doing?
Good morning.
First, we need to learn about the important roles carried out by women in family. They keep saying that, they say, I'm not going to say, I don't want to be biased and talk about the importance of the role of women in society, but let's start by home first. How do you assess the role of women inside their homes to start up with?
First of all, I'd like to thank you for this introduction. And I just want to tell you that woman is the root of the family, the backbone of the family, mother and sister and daughter. Just put them within a triangle. No one can live without his mother, without his wife, and without his sister, without his daughter. It's all the feelings, it's all the emotions you can take starts from the mother, and then it grows with you till you become a husband and a father. So woman is the, let's say, the source of life and the maestro of the family.
Yes, true.
So she could bring the family to the right track, and she could bring the family to the wrong track.
How can that happen?
By bonding all the family members, by having the or giving the atmosphere, the healthy atmosphere for her children and her husband to live well, to live a healthy life. Especially today we are celebrating the World Children's Day. It's an occasion to thank every mother, and as you said, every single mother for fighting this world. I don't like the word fighting. We are in a journey and not in a fight. Just enjoy your journey. It will be enjoyable.
Right. It's not like it looks like a fight, but there are challenges in life. And that's why people have to confront those challenges. And that's why probably they give it the term fight.
Yes.
Yeah, but I totally agree with you. But then we need to talk also about the effects of those many roles on building a family and society as a whole. She has, like I earlier said in my intro, that she plays multi-roles, multitasks. She is a mother, she is a working woman, she is a sister, she is a wife. She needs to be beautiful, at the same time she needs to be a fighter. She needs also to struggle, you know, sometimes with a sick kid or a disabled kid or something, or with a disabled husband or a disabled brother. At the same time she has to cook, and she has also to entertain and comfort the rest of the family, because she is the soft element. How can she do all that?
Why does she do all this? Why? I'm asking
do you have
you're
any
a
other
female.
solution?
Yes, a lot of solutions. 2 days ago I conducted a workshop about the healthy and unhealthy relation, and I had a lot of females within this workshop. One of the most important tips in a healthy relationship is sharing responsibility. Once she shared the responsibility with her husband and kids, her life will be different. So sharing a responsibility is very important to build up a healthy relationship or a healthy family. Sharing responsibility is not by by enforcing someone to do something, but whatever I like, she can tell me, you can take the children to the exercise in the club. We can take the children to the private lessons. You can take them Monday and Tuesday, and I'll take them Thursday and Wednesday, something like this. Sharing responsibility is very important, just to enjoy her life like the others. And you know, I think while you're asking this question, she has to. Who told her that she has to?
Does she have any choice?
Yes.
Does she have any choice?
Yes. Yes. Enjoy your life. Enjoy what you're doing. Don't do it while you're forcing yourself to do it. Do what you want and stop doing what you don't want. It will
Then
go.
I'll shy away from my responsibilities.
No, you can share your responsibility. Don't go away from your responsibility. Just take your responsibility like something you want to do. Once you want to do it, it will be very easy. Let's have an example. If you like your work, you will wake up early. You will come very excited. The way will be very easy to come, and the atmosphere of the work will be very positive. If you don't like the work, if you are enforced to come in your vacation day, you will get up very tired. You will find that the way is very crowded, and you will fight during the way to come, and then you will come very exhausted, and you will do nothing within this day, or doing it with a negative spirit, and everyone will tell you, what's the matter with you? You're not the same one.
Exactly, but what is the reason that makes me feel so? There must be reasons.
Yes.
Nobody hates something out of the blues. Sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it's more than my abilities or more than my capacity to. So there should be some incentives in my work or in my life so that I would be able to accept it. But don't give me something that is way triple, quadruple the capacity I am, and then tell me you hate it and that's why you're becoming
Why did you accept
negative.
it first?
I have to. I have no other choice.
No, you don't have to. Once I told you, if we are husband and wife, okay? Once I told you, you will be responsible for taking the children to the training center, okay? And you said, sorry, I don't have time for this. Oh, what will we do? We will discuss, and then we will reach a reasonable solution. Don't say, okay, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. And once you're tired, or once you find yourself in a lot of situations you can't handle, no, I can't do it now. Why? But you accepted it before. This is the most important thing. Once I accepted to help you,
I have to be up to it.
I have to be up to it. And I have to calculate it. Will I do it or not? Before having the decision, before saying I will do it. Just take many minutes to think, I will be able to do it or not.
Right, but sometimes it's out of responsibility you do it, because you do not say out to your children, you cannot take them to the exercises, you do not take them to the private lessons, you do not stay up late studying for them, maybe explaining a very difficult subject they do not really understand. You spend an extra effort explaining. You do not shy away, or you do not abstain from cooking to them when you're tired, because out of your passion you have to cook for them. That's why it's not out of your choice. You don't have a choice doing so. Sometimes people are, doomed to do certain things in life out of responsibility, or otherwise they're not responsible.
Yes.
We know parents that they say, I cannot do this, and they leave.
Don't
But we
leave.
don't want to be those
Why to
parents.
leave? Why to leave? You can say I can't do this from the start, and you will never do it. Like I gave an example, like ironing the clothes, okay? in the start of the marriage, I will iron for you and something like this, and still ironing for the family till she have no time to iron. And once, no, I can't iron. You make me like a maid. Every day I'm ironing. You accept it from the start. Just give it. You can stop ironing gradually, and say it. I'm tired. Let's go to iron it outside. Give a solution, and tell it with passion. Just choose your words while stopping doing something.
Explain it the right way.
Yes, exactly.
Right, but let's talk about the role of men.
Yes.
In society. How do you see the role of men in defining the role of women in any society? I mean, and probably going side by side. I mean, do they go side by side the right way? Are they going opposite ways? And how do you assess it?
Let's don't generalize, and let's speak about the ordinary life. The ordinary life is a sharing responsibility, as marriage is a partnership and not a control. Okay, so it must be like this, like a partnership, sharing responsibility. We can deal with each other. Like if you have a business with a partner, both of you will do your best to make this business succeed. Both of you will do your best to earn a lot of money from this business. Marriage is the same like this. Exactly. If we appreciate each other, if we deal with each other like a partners, and we want this project to succeed, it will succeed. One of the most important things you told earlier is I don't find the incentive. Appreciating each other and giving incentive to each other is very, very important.
Exactly.
Just if I am busy and I don't stay at home a lot, but if I stayed half an hour with my wife and my kids and told them, oh, it's a very nice today. Today's meal was very delicious. Thank you for being quiet with today. You know, these incentives and appreciation will give them a push to do more than they can do.
And it's
this
going
is
to give
the role
to
of the
children
men.
too.
Yes, yes, sure.
And what's the impact of what you're talking on children?
You're modeling it. Your role for the father and mother, for both of them, you're setting up the mind of children. Minds of children is very important. If the girl always sees her father and mother fighting or discussing loudly, don't say fighting, discussing issues loudly, she will put an imaginary vision that this is the marriage. I have to shout, I have to bargain with my partner, and she will be the same like this relation. If she is in a healthy family and healthy relationship, she will conduct a healthy relationship after that. And the role of father is very important in this area, because father is the first male that any girl dream about, is her father. If she loves a lot of things in her father, she will got it in her marriage. If she hates a lot of things in her father, she got a husband same like her father, with the law of attraction.
Let's talk about stability as a definition, as an element. Stability in any family is very important. Why is it important? Of course, we know that stability is peace of mind, it's discipline, it's a lot of things. But stability is very vital, because without stability, there would be catastrophes happening in any family. There would be children who are might walk desperate in life with no vision or anything. Stability is lack of trust and many things.
Yes.
I'd leave it to you. Talk to me about stability in life.
Stability, as I told you before, is considering the marriage as a partnership and as a business, and we have to succeed with it. Stability, it's not the element of disrupting the family, it's the fear of separation. Once you feel that you may separate any time, you will be very hectic, you will be unsafe. You have to fight for your survive. Feeling stability is very important, that planning for the future, you can plan for the future, you can see your goals, because it's okay, this project is stable. I'll be like working in any company. If you work in a multinational company and feel stable, you will give a lot, and you will have plans for the goals and everything. But feeling unstable, you will never give. Just you will fear of losing what you have. You will be fear of losing easier relations and feelings, or realistic materials and something like this. Stability is the what we call, you know, the golden stone of marriage. Nowadays, a lot of men and women saying, I will not continue with you, and we have to, if you do something like blah, 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 I will not continue, I will separate and go away. This way of talking is very difficult. You can say the same thing for your partner without threatening him, without giving him instability feeling. Just discuss with each other. I don't want you to do blah blah blah. I want you to do blah blah blah, and deal with each other like partners. It will be different.
Of course, husbands and wives, husbands and brothers and daddies, and I mean the role model of a father or of the man in general, they have also a driving force.
Yes.
But in a different way. If you like to talk about that particular force.
You know, the driving force of a man, not a male, is different. A lot of males think that they are like an ATM. My rule in family is bringing money to secure your life, to give you whatever you want, and forget about feelings and emotions. Giving time for family, giving time for his kids, for his wife, giving emotions and giving what we say safety. Safety is very important. Once you feel safe, you will give a lot. Once you feel unsafe, you will be irritable, you will never do what must you do. Let's say that the role of man in family is very important. Even he's a father, even he's a brother, even he's a son. And the most important role of father is giving hug to his daughter, giving security for his daughter. As we said before, that the first male she will see is her father, and first male she will dream about is the figure of her father. So he has to be alert for doing the right things with his family. And the mother has a role in this situation to, you know, to give them a space to be together, not to be jealous from her daughter. A lot of mothers are jealous from her daughters, and a lot of daughters are jealous from her mothers, and this is a big obstacles in the relationship of the father and his daughter.
Right, but we tend sometimes, without being biased, to see women who are doing the role of a man, I mean single moms sometimes,
Yes.
or even young girls, doing the role of a man and a woman. But are men capable of doing the same thing, do you think?
Yes, I know a lot of men doing the same role without announcing. This is the difference. A lot of males are single fathers and doing all the roles, but without announcing. And the big issue is feeling the role of victim. Once you feel as a victim, you will start to complain, you will start to say, I'm doing
And make
blah,
a big
blah, blah.
deal out
Yes,
of.
yes.
On that note, we're going to be ending it here. Dr. Hossam Dwidar, you are a family relations expert. I'd like to thank you so much, and you have a beautiful day.
You're most welcome, and thank you.
Thank you for coming, and I guess we're going to be taking a short break, and we'll come to continue the breakfast show, so stay with us.